Alright guys, today I'm going to be showing y'all how to replace your faucet, and I'm going to be replacing the vanity as well because the stem broke in the faucet and caused it, for one, not to have any water pressure, which I've already started to disconnect the pipe and I've turned the water off, so I won't be able to let y'all see that, but it also caused a drip. We don't want that in our house. So, these are the tools that I'm gonna need. Channel locks. Smaller Phillips head screwdriver, not a bigger one. Not sure the exact size. And a small flathead. Let's see. Take the toilet paper roll off, of course. I'm gonna give y'all a direct view. This is gonna be the first part of this. You want to turn off your hot and cold water supply, of course. Second part, you want to take your pliers, loosen up that. Of course, I've already done it. And then once you get that loose, you can kind of take it and wiggle it, make sure it's free. And then this just comes apart piece by piece. Loosen these here up. This can be done by hand for the rest of the way. I do not want to see what's in this P-trap, but it's looking like I'm going to. Leak a little water in there. Hopefully not a whole lot. Shit. No. Ooh. And that's what the inside of your P-trap probably looks like too, especially if your girlfriend wears makeup. Alright, y'all. Set that somewhere. You want to try to keep this water to a minimum. And for our case, the drain is connected to the existing drain by a Fernco coupler, which probably not what I would have done, but that's what I'm gonna put back because it's what's in here. That slides out. Put that somewhere out of the way. And this slides off. All that stuff up there in the sink. And now I'm gonna pull this drain cover all the way off. It should just slide right off like that. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my God. Now we're going to take off this cover. Yours probably has it, mine not. Kind of scared to see what we find behind this thing. Need me one of those electric screwdrivers doing stuff like this. Any other time I won't need it. this is as expected. Just something someone put up to cover up the cheater access hole. That looks interesting back in there. I'm getting old, yeah. Getting old. And now this is gonna slide right off. And for this, what we're gonna do is take these channel locks, set them on about 2, and then loosen this shit. That wasn't too bad. Alright, now y'all are probably wondering, alright, what I'm going to do is, obviously when that's connected, I'm going to take a pry bar, pry all this off the wall, and essentially I'm going to yank it out. In order to do that, I'm going to have to do something with these handles right here, and these beauty rings. So here's what I'm going to do. Find the Phillips head screwdriver, wherever I did that. There you go. We're gonna pull these screws out. That handle's gonna pop off with it, just like that. So that's one where you won't lose it. This one the same way. Great. Looks like I'm gonna have to cut the water off to get these off this pipe. Unless I can just slide these rings back. No, it's not looking like it, y'all. So what I'm gonna have to do is go outside and cut off the water, and then come back in here and loosen these. Of course, I'll just show y'all how I do on that video. And that's all for that. We're gonna go ahead and pull the sink out. And this is where changing the faucet is gonna come into this video. Here's where you start. Take your flat head, lightly stick it up under that. Same way. Take your Phillips head. Try not to open the faucet whenever you do that, because I just dumped the water all down there. We'll leave that screw. Alright, kind of hold it like this. And these should just pick up. And this is going to be tightened down up under it. So yeah, y'all can see back in here, it's held down by water and a little plastic nut ring, and I was able to undo it by hand. Looks like I might have to loosen up these lines first. Get the lines off, and then we'll be good. It shouldn't take much to break any of this stuff loose. Just I should have got an adjustable wrench. What is it, buddy? Tired of me making videos? These things are a bitch. That one. I might want to be loosening up some more. Let's see. Yeah, water dripping everywhere out these. Make sure you put your towel down. I might have should have put a bigger one. All right, now this is the fun part. I'll spin these off. There's one. Hopefully this one ain't as bad. Once it gets to the end, it starts getting tight. You might want to get some pliers or something. Of course, that one don't have the same problem. Now for the fun part, the real fun part. That's your faucet change. Be in a follow-up video, putting the new one in and putting the new vanity in. Y'all stay tuned and subscribe.